Morning guys, well done for Murph yesterday. I'm sure you're all feeling it today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do push-up and one-arm push-up progressions as well as pistol squat progressions, and that's going to be your strength piece, and then you're going to do a workout. So we did this last week, we did both of the progressions, but I'll quickly run through them. So there's the push-up and the one-arm push-up progressions, which I'll quickly do now, and then the pistols. So the progressions for push-up will be doing a wall push-up, hands against the wall, and just bending and going towards the wall. Your next progression will be to a raised surface, keeping those elbows in, pushing away. The next progression is a knee push-up, so on your knees, all the way down, keeping those elbows in, nice straight body. You're then going to do a mixed push-up with straight legs. You go down, go onto your knees, and then go up, down, onto your knees, and then up. And then there's the hand release push-up, where we go down, lift your hands, and drive up. And then your last one is the full push-up on your toes, elbows in, nice straight body, chest to the floor, and up. We just want to avoid all the snaking as much as possible. Your one-arm push-up progressions then would be closed handed push-ups, so you can see. So keep the hands in close together, going on your knees first, right, then onto your toes. Right, you can try getting an archer push-up, so one hand much further away, so if you're doing a straight on, one hand would be like that. So you do it on your knees first, see what that feels like, then on your toes, right? And then the next one from that is the progression with the ball, so raising the surface. So balls nice and close, that's a push-up, and then you do an archer's push-up with the ball away. And then you're progressing up to a one-arm push-up. Pistol squats progressions, pistols are next. So starting with your normal squat, yeah, then feet close together. Right, you can do one-legged squats onto your chair, one-legged squats onto the chair. You can do squats where you got one leg behind. You can do with one leg in front. Just practicing being on one leg and squatting. Please don't hurt yourself. If it doesn't feel right on your knees, don't do it. Just do a progression up to where you might feel that you're not comfortable. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to do a 5-minute EMOM with the push-ups and a 5-minute EMOM with the pistols. So your 5-minute EMOM, so last week we did 5 push-ups which were harder for you, so a progression upwards of what you normally do. So now we're going to do 7 push-ups of the progression above what you would normally do. So just like last week you did 5, now you're going to do 7 of the harder push-ups which you don't normally do. You're going to do 1 up, and every minute you're going to do 7 push-ups. When you get to the 5th minute, you're going to go to pistols, and you're going to do the progression up of what you've never done before. So if you do normal squats and you've never done any other, do your feet close together, and you're going to do 10 of those. So every minute you're going to do 10 of a progression up of something you've never done with the pistol squats, right? And then your workout. This is an EMOM. We know you guys had a rough day yesterday with Murph, so you can do as many rounds as possible as you want. Up to you. So the first one, number 1, is ground to overhead, 10 ground to overhead. You then got 20 V-ups. You then have 10 calories, or 40 skips, 40 double unders, 40 high steps, or 40 jumpy jacks. And then your 4th one is going to be handstand push-ups, or you can do wall climbers, or you can do your feet up on a ledge. Anything that's harder for you, that gives you more weight through the shoulders than a normal push-up. Okay, and you're going to do 10 of those, and then you got a minute rest, and then you're just going to repeat that. So that's 5 minutes, and you can do that as many rounds as you want. So the first one is 10 ground to overhead. That can be with a plate, a bar, a sandbag, kettlebell, dumbbell. Alright, so you've got a bar, it can be a power clean. I do actually have a bar here. Alright, So that can be a power clean into a press, yeah, or if you feel comfortable doing a snatch, you can snatch it up. All right, you're going to do 10 ground to overhead. If you've got a plate, same thing. 10 ground to overhead and up. Right, if you've got a kettlebell, you can swing that kettlebell up onto your front rack and then up, or you can just take it from the floor, bring it up and press. Same with the dumbbell, up to you. You can do a power clean off the floor if you've got two and then press, or you can just do one at a time, but you got to do 10 ground to overhead. The next one is 20 V-ups. Right, nice straight body coming up. Don't let your feet hit the floor, or you can do V-sits and up. It's not a head and shoulders exercise, so you're not head banging to get up into that position. You're very controlled. It comes from here, right? And then you've got 10 calories, or you have 40 double unders, or 40 skips, or you've got 40 jumping jacks, or you've got 40 high knees. All right, so the jumping jacks, yeah, high knees, or skipping. And then you've got 10 handstand push-ups. All right, so variations for that. So handstand push-ups, just against the wall. All right, that's your handstand push-up. Or you can do wall climbers. Limited space. There we go. Right, obviously doing 10 of those in a minute, in 45 seconds are going to be pretty difficult, but just go for 45 seconds for as long as you can. The variations down from that can be deficit push-ups. So you put your feet on something that's raised. It doesn't have to be this high, and just practice doing that. If you normally do knee push-ups, you can try on your toes, yeah, or you can stick one leg in the air while you're doing a push-up. Anything to put a bit more weight through the shoulders. Got 10 of those, and then you've got a minute rest. So guys, hope you enjoy that. Don't do too many if you feel quite knackered from yesterday. Just do a couple of rounds and take it easy. Right, well, enjoy and tag us in.